Before start, press the bell icon so you never miss any videos. Hey there, newest member of Nature's Special Operations Unit. Freshly arrived in this wild world, all wobbly and wondering what just happened. Congratulations, you're a bobcat, nature's perfect combination of deadly predator and adorable fluffball. You've just joined the elite ranks of North America's most sophisticated medium-sized predator. Think of yourself as the Ferrari of the feline world, not as flashy as a mountain lion, but way more agile and infinitely cooler. Right now, you're basically a stick of butter with fur, weighing around 300 grams, with your eyes sealed shut. Think of it as nature's version of a trustful exercise with Mom. Speaking of Mom, she's that warm, purring presence you're snuggled up against. She's your everything. Personal chef, bodyguard, and life coach, all rolled into one protective package. She spent weeks finding the perfect den, something with that coveted combination of safety, seclusion, and excellent delivery options, by which I mean prey literally walking past your front door. Those squirming masses next to you, those are your siblings, your built-in wrestling team. You might have anywhere from 1 to 5 partners in crime, though 2 or 3 is more typical. Together, you'll perfect the art of play fighting, nature's version of MMA training, but with more cuteness and less prize money. These early sparring sessions are crucial for developing your hunting skills, though right now it looks more like a bunch of potatoes rolling around in fur suits. Around day 9 of your life, something magical happens. You'll open your eyes. It's like upgrading from radio to IMAX. The world explodes into colors, shapes, and movement. That blur of reddish-brown fur, that's Mom. That other blur that keeps tackling you, sibling. That patch of sunlight streaming into the den, your new favorite napping spot. Your eyes start out blue, we're consistent with our brand, but they'll change to yellow or brown around 3 months old. Consider it nature's version of a glow-up. By month 2, Mom starts bringing home semi-chewed prey. Think of it as nature's baby food. Yes, it sounds gross, but it's a delicacy in bobcat circles. This is when you'll start developing your signature attitude, that "I could totally take that down" mindset that'll serve you well in your future hunting career. You'll also start growing real teeth, which is both exciting and slightly uncomfortable. Consider it your first lesson in no pain, no gain. Mom will teach you essential survival skills through a series of masterclasses. You'll learn stalking, how to move without looking like you're in a silent movie, pouncing, advanced trajectory calculations for the furry professional, and hiding, the art of becoming one with the shrubbery. Think of it as your personal training program, except failure means going hungry rather than just feeling guilty about skipping leg day. You'll also master the art of climbing trees, which is both a survival skill and a great way to get out of awkward situations. Trust me, there will be times when retreating to a high branch and pretending you can't hear someone calling you is the best strategy. Now, let's talk about social life. We bobcats are the introverts of the wild cat world. Think of your territory as your studio apartment in the forest, except instead of paying rent, you defend it with teeth and claws. You'll mark your boundaries with scent marks and scratches, basically leaving post-it notes that say, "Property of your name here, trespassers will be pounced on." Your territory can range from 1 to 37 square miles, depending on how much space you need to perfect your brooding loner aesthetic. Dating happens once a year, usually in spring, when you'll feel an urge to find a mate. The dating scene involves lots of yowling, nature's Tinder, scent marking everything, updating your relationship status, and showing off your hunting skills, dinner and a show, bobcat style. These relationships are brief. Think speed dating taken to the extreme. After a few days, it's back to your solitary lifestyle, which honestly isn't bad at all. No sharing prey, no arguing over den decoration, no whose turn is it to mark the territory. Speaking of prey, your diet will be diverse because you're an equal opportunity predator. Rabbits, mice, birds, squirrels. If it moves and you can catch it, it's fair game. Think of yourself as a food critic with very sharp teeth. Each hunting session is like a game of hide and seek, except the stakes are dinner and your self-respect. You'll need to master the art of the power nap, spending about 12 hours a day sleeping, but in short bursts because you never know when dinner might walk by. Your hunting strategy will be a combination of patience and explosive action. You'll perfect the art of sitting absolutely still for long periods, followed by bursts of speed that would make an Olympic sprinter jealous. Your top speed can reach 30 miles per hour, but like a sports car, you're built for acceleration rather than endurance. You can also jump up to 12 feet in a single bound, which is pretty impressive for something that starts out life as a furry potato. As for your neighbors, consider coyotes your annoying competitors who always want what you're having. They're like that one friend who never brings snacks to the party, but always wants to share yours. Deer are basically mobile salad bars for larger predators. You might take down a fawn if you're feeling ambitious, but adults are best admired from a distance. Birds of prey? Respect their airspace, and they'll respect your ground game. And humans? They're the most unpredictable species out there, best viewed from a distance, preferably while hidden in thick undergrowth. Think of them as paparazzi, occasionally harmless, but best avoided. Now let me share some insider tips that every successful bobcat should know. First, your voice is going to be something special. Unlike those show-offs in the big cat family who can roar, we bobcats have mastered the art of making sounds that range from intense screaming, perfect for scaring the whiskers off unsuspecting creatures, to delicate chirps that would make a songbird jealous. Think of it as having your own unique soundtrack, part horror movie, part nature documentary. Winter will bring its own challenges, but you've got some built-in advantages. Those oversized paws of yours, they're not just for show. They work like natural snowshoes, helping you stride across deep snow while other animals flounder about like they're trying to learn interpretive dance. Your thick winter coat will make you look even more magnificent, though between us, the spring shedding season is nobody's finest hour. Pro tip: find a good scratching tree and use it liberally. You'll also discover that being medium-sized in the predator world has its perks. You're big enough to command respect from the smaller crowd, but small enough to avoid most confrontations with the heavyweight champions like bears and mountain lions. It's like being the middle child of the forest. Not too big, not too small, just right for surviving without drawing too much attention to yourself. By the way, you'll develop some pretty impressive physical capabilities. Those signature bobcat ears can detect a mouse squeak from up to 60 feet away. Your eyes are about 6 times more light-sensitive than human eyes, making you the undisputed champion of twilight hunting. And your whiskers? They're not just facial decorations, they're sophisticated sensors that can tell you if you'll fit through a tight spot before you embarrass yourself by getting stuck. It's like having a built-in spatial awareness system, which comes in handy more often than you'd think. Remember, you're a bobcat, basically a supermodel with hunting skills and built-in camouflage. Your ear tufts aren't just for show, they help you hear better, though they do make you look fantastic. That short tail, it's not a design flaw, it's efficient engineering. When you sit in a shaft of sunlight looking majestic, own it. That's your signature move. Welcome to the world, little one. You're going to do great things, mostly involving pouncing on unsuspecting prey and looking absolutely fabulous while doing it. Now go forth and bob on with your bad self. And if anyone asks, we definitely meant for our scientific name to be Lynx rufus. It sounds way cooler than Bob the cat. Just remember, that whole landing on your feet thing? Practice it. A lot. Trust me on this one. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and share this video, and subscribe this channel for more amazing videos.